Well, people, because I haven't been doing exactly a retro game, though I guess Final Fantasy will be considered retro, I've decided to go back to my 16-bit days and do what is essentially the only 2D action RPG that I like. That's Illusion of Gaia. Yeah, I know. Only 2D action RPG I like. I don't like Zelda. In fact, I fucking hate 2D Zelda. Deal with it, people. Not everybody's gonna like the classics, and I do not like Zelda at all. I like Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask was frustratingly fun. I have an interest in Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Skyward Sword would have been fun if it wasn't for the motion controls. I do not like motion controls in my video games, otherwise I would have picked that up and got a Wii for that. But yeah, 2D action RPGs, can't stand them. Save for this one. And maybe its precursor and sequel, Terranigma and Soul Blazer. This is going to be a bit of a long introduction video because, well, you'll see. I was going to go to the gym, but frankly, it's a little chilly. And I see no, reason not to do a video before I head to the gym, otherwise by the time I come back it's dark. What the hell is this? Well, this is where you save your game and speak to Medusa lady. No, don't record. I don't know exactly what she's supposed to be, or, you know, it's kind of a bit intrusive having this Medusa lady show up in the middle of nowhere, and, you know, as you come behind here, you get a red jewel. I will not be finding all the red jewels in the game. I do not know where they all are. I've only played this game, well, once. And that's pretty much my incentive. Not incentive, that's pretty much all I've played of it. I've played the game once. Okay, yeah, I know what kind of house that guy lives in. You speak to this guy? Okay, the father likes to have a little fun with his hard-earned money. In other words, he likes to waste his money. And this woman will divorce him if not for sex. Trust me, woman, it's better you get the hell away. As someone who lived in a violent household like that, trust me, it's just better that you leave. Get the hell away from there, take sex with you if you must, or have him live with his dad. It's ultimately his choice. But whatever you do, don't stick around for him. And yeah, that's how you get rid of your red jewels. The merchant man I spoke to was a red jewel trader, and he gives you a bunch of items to trade for when you get your red jewels. Also, there is no money in this game. Red jewels, from what I remember, are pretty much the only way for you to buy anything. Yeah, the little things that make you rich or poor, yeah. Keep telling yourself that, lady. And of course everyone's jealous, it's a big-ass house. Anyways, I don't really see the point of living in a big house unless you have a big family. Why is this woman on fire? And why doesn't she hire a maid to clean the house for her if they happen to live in such a big house and be so filthy, stinking rich? I mean, come on. If I called, I'd have a maid. Actually, no, I won't, because I don't want anybody in my house. Once I get my own place, which that's better be sooner than later, I intend on having no one visit. I don't care who they are, I don't care what's the occasion, no one is to come to my place. I do not like other people in my home. I don't care if they're friends, I don't care if they're family, they are not welcome in my home. No one is. That will be my rule of the house. Okay, yeah, there's apparently demons outside, but, you know, there really aren't. It's only a plot significant item, which we will find out later on, like, well, you talk to this guy. Many demons are prowling around, you can't go outside, you're too young, if the teacher's not warned you, if the parents not warned you, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, yeah. We will find out just how big a threat the demons are eventually later on in this video. We go to this cave, and this is where all the kids at school go to play. There's only 4 kids at school, they all happen to be boys apparently. Must make for a very boring school time. Okay. Spell it Eric, yeah I know, I keep I'm a bit of a speed reader, so that's why I kind of quickly go through these mounds of text. Anyways, you can pause the game and figure out what they mean. Don't expect me to read them out loud, I just don't do that. I find people who read them out loud in their JRPGs, and like to be very annoying. So I'm not going to do it. Anyways, we have a secret power. We can move things with our flute. Talk to this guy, and trust me, it does not matter which card you pick, you're always going to get the Ace of Diamonds. I don't know if this is because all he's put on is the Ace of Diamonds,
or if I'm actually, picking up the Ace of Diamonds. Either way,
it's not significant, you always pick up the Ace of Diamonds. That's it, that's always it. You can't pick up the other cards
to figure out what's underneath them.
Which really is a correction, because that would be nice if you could pick up the other cards and see if there's like a 4 of clubs or something, just to confirm that, you know, you really did pick up the Ace of Cards, the Ace of Diamonds, the Ace of Cards, the Ace of Diamonds. That would have been nice, but no, they don't let you do that. Anyways, we come home, and fresh bacon! There's a pig in our living room. Why the hell is there a pig in our living room? I don't know. Anyways, remember that princess who Eric told us escaped? Obviously she comes to our house. Why does she come to our house? Why not someone else's house to say someone who's not so shabby that's going to come up and look shabby? Yeah, he should have gone to the rich... She should have gone to the rich person's house. Excuse me. Yes, my father died. If you must know. Yeah, well, he ain't coming back, he's fucking dead. Trust me, he is dead. Actually, I don't remember if he's dead, but I do know he's disembodied. You'll find that out later on. Yes, they're singing. I am not able to hear their singing because I have the volume muted. on my TV so it doesn't create the echo. But yeah, they're singing. La 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 la. Okay, it looks like Kira is being kidnapped by her guards. So let's see what's going on. Haha, the guards, you're gonna get kidnapped, you gotta go back home. With your pig, which I'm going to kill and turn into crispy bacon. Yeah, as you can see, the princess, like all princesses, is a bit of a spoiled brat. Doesn't care if the guards get beheaded for not bringing her home, just wants to be free. Yeah. Okay, we've met before in some past life. What do you know? So, anyways, it looks like Grandpa's not taking it seriously, and Grandma... Ooh, Grandpa's an architect, eh? Who built the prison so that people can never escape, eh? What a great thing to build. Yes, and the tales of pie we eat? Licorice and rice sounds nasty. Mouse fritters I'd try. Who do we speak to? Oh, we go upstairs, okay. Yeah, you'll have to excuse me. I am doing a practice file. I did play this game yesterday. But, well, my memory's a little hazy. And the next morning, something began to happen. What the hell is it? Well, I guarantee you it has to do with Princess Snotty Pants. Yes, that's her name, Princess Snotty Pants. Not Princess Kara, Princess Snotty Pants. What crystal ring? I don't remember a crystal ring. I have no idea what crystal rings that King happens to be talking about. Frankly, I think the King is setting me up. I do. How does he even know I have the crystal ring? Did his daughter tell him I have the crystal ring? Because that daughter's a lying bitch if she is. Yes, we've learned Lola's naughty. Can you not hear me pressing on the D-pad? Anyways, remember those demons we were warned about? Well, apparently because we've been summoned by King Edward, the demons no longer attack us. And you'd think if there were demons, it will be, traveling all the way from Southgate to Edward's castle, we'd be attacked by a few of them. But no, we make it relatively safely. To the castle, where we get bombarded by 2 guards. Oh yes, I have a letter. It's not forged. You know it's a real letter, because it's not forged. And the king isn't even willing to see us while we... Wait, that snotty son of a bitch. He tells us to come here, carrying a ring we don't know what he's talking about. I'm going to try to explain to him that I do not have this ring he is talking about, but I guarantee you it's not going to end well. Spoiler warning, it's not going to end well. You know it's not going to end well, considering that you have to find out that Grandpapa is the architect who designed the prison. So chances are we are going to be sent to, oh gee, I don't know, prison. Anyways, we have to talk to Miss Princess Snotty Pants. Yeah, he's shy. Somewhere in the world someone is thinking of you. That's not a nice, pleasant thought to think about. That's frankly kind of creepy. This guard is a bloody bastard. He tells me I can't enter until Kara comes in, otherwise known as Princess Snotty Pants. She's not even wearing any wearing pants, she's wearing a dress or a skirt. And why is everybody calling me shabby? And what is his old nickname? Tell me, I'm curious to know. It wasn't Sir Guard Snotty Pants, was it? Sir Guard Rusty Pants? No, that's Final Fantasy IX. Well, not really Final Fantasy IX, it wasn't Rusty Pants, it was just Rusty. But yeah, that's Final Fantasy IX, which I will be doing an LP of eventually. Final Fantasy IX is probably my favorite Final Fantasy series. I feel a burp coming on. Come on. Well, that was a pathetic burp, but okay. Yeah, come back. I'll come back after I escape from prison. Because I guarantee you, I'm going to prison. Because your father is a prick. Which reminds me. Get that out of the way. And yes. Is the king done eating breakfast? It's the interview room. So there's an interview room now. Not a throne room, it's an interview room. Also, who has breakfast on their throne? Don't they have a kitchen? Or a dining room? Seriously, why don't they have a kitchen or a dining room? Why don't they eat there instead of on their throne? Yes, I'm well. Yes, I'm shabby. I always look shabby. Deal with it. No, I did not bring the crystal ring. And how dare I tell you the truth? Guess off was his... No, not off was his head. Just throw me in prison. And this is where Will makes a big mistake. What does he do? He calls the queen ma'am. Never call a woman ma'am. It makes them feel old. So now we're in prison and we have to wait. And wait. And wait and wait and wait. Hopefully we can get out of here. Of course we're going to get out of here. Princess Snotty Pants is going to help us get out of here. Eventually. After we wait long enough to get the hell out of here. Come on. Come on, plot significance. Don't make me do this. I guess I could edit this part out, but frankly, you're going to hit this particular pause in the game is just part of the game, so I don't really want to edit it out. I want to show you people how long you have to wait and wait. And wait for the plot significance to happen. Oh, come on. Come on. How long do I have to wait? Is there something I have to do? I don't know. Come on. Come on. Don't make me edit. Do not make me edit. Anyways, what's supposed to happen is, some soldier tells you it's breakfast time or whatever and throws you a lump of hard bread. And then, well, after that is when the plot really kicks in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you fucking bastard. Maybe we have to play the tune. Yeah, nothing happens when we play the tune. Come on. Waiting. Why am I still waiting? It was like since the last time I played the game too, and pretty much every time I play the game, it's bloody annoying as hell. It's locked. Come on. Throw that fucking bread down, bitch. I've been recording for over 20 minutes. And I do not want to edit this because, ooh boy, is editing a pain in the butt. Come on. I am going to cheat and look up online specifically what it is I have to do to trigger this fucking event. GameFAQs it is, people. I have no problem using GameFAQs. In fact, I have no problem using GameFAQs. I have no problem admitting to using GameFAQs in the middle of an LP video. I usually save that kind of shit for later, but no. I am doing it right now, while recording. And yes. Illusion of Gaia. What do I have to do for the plot to progress in this game? 48 FAQs and guides and maps. No actual fucking walkthroughs, I see. Oh, come on. FAQs. There are FAQs / walkthroughs. Okay, it's been a while since I used GameFAQs, so I didn't realize an FAQ pretty much meant a walkthrough. Come on. Yeah, authors know. By the way, I believe this is the first game I've ever played that was made by Enix. Not Square Enix, just Enix, back before they joined up with Square. And I quite enjoy it. Okay, this is okay. I need to examine the prison ball and chain, the moss, and the door. Okay, so examine the ball and chain. Examine the moss. So I guess there are things I needed to do to, what's that third thing I had to examine, just in case? Come on. The ball and chain. And the cell door. Aha! Plot significance. Finally. Okay. I am not going to edit this out. I am going to leave in my failure of trying to find the answer on GameFAQs. And then what happens? We walk around a little more. Time passes slowly, the day is ending. And where am I supposed to sleep? You know this is a hard-ass prison when they don't even have a cot for the prisoners to sleep on. Suddenly, the flute is talking. The flute is my father. That's not sexually suggestive at all. Yes, yes. Well, what do you mean I'm all grown up? I'm like, what, 9 years old now? Oh, of course you can't tell me where you are. If you have something to ask me. No, you deserted me. And he tells you what he tells you. Anyways, no matter what option you choose, whether sure I'll help you or no, you deserted me, he tells you anyways. Okay, pick up the stone. I've already picked up the stone. I need to make a pilgrimage to the ruins of the world to find the mystic statues. This game takes place in a fictional Earth setting where, you know, it's not quite the real world, but they have real world people and architecture and locations in it, like the Mayans or Aztecs, I don't remember which it was, you know, shit like that. Sorry to hear that you're in a prison. Well, fuck you, Princess Naughty Pants. Fine, you know what, I'll listen to what you or read what you have to say. Ooh, a prison of silk and gold. Yeah, trust me, it's a lot, much easier to cry in a bottle of Cabernet than a bottle of stale water. I have the key. Oh joy. I have the key. I am pressing the button. You have to equip the key to use it. Believe me, that was a pain in the butt to find out. And here, I'm going to save my game. Take care, everybody, and bye.